Let's begin. Hello, everybody. So, welcome to this new initiative of Cognivent. If you don't know what Cognivent is about, then stay tuned for this video. In this video, Radhika, if you don't know, let me introduce her. She has a very good academic background. She's a psychology student. She got All India rank 3 and 5 for her entrance exam while she was appearing for MA Psychology and Applied Psychology, and currently she has scored All India rank 8 for GATE exam. So today this video is going to be all about GATE, how she was able to get such a good rank. And Radhika, please do share like what was your journey through cracking the GATE exam and that to getting such a good rank. Initially, let's begin with what is GATE all about, and what are the benefits of it.
Okay, hi Kusum, hi everyone. Okay, so about GATE. So GATE stands for Graduate Aptitude Test in Engineering, and social sciences subjects such as psychology. They were introduced only like 2-3 years back. The main aim is to increase the job opportunities for psychology aspirants in government sector.
Okay.
Now, if I talk about the benefits of cracking this exam, there are several. So first, if you want to get into PhD program or master program, which is offered by various IITs throughout the India, right? So they do ask for GATE score. So you become eligible to apply. So it doesn't ensure your admission, but it it means that you're eligible to apply, right? Each
Okay.
institute has its own admission procedure after that. Like you might need to appear for an interview or for an entrance test, but you need to qualify GATE in order to apply,
Okay.
right? Second, GATE score is used to directly get into job interviews, which are offered by various government-owned organizations. And then there is DRDO, right? Defense Research and Development Organization. They also ask for GATE scores while they're recruiting for various psychology departments. And if you're planning to study abroad, then qualifying GATE helps a lot because foreign universities they also ask for the same. So yeah.
Okay. So if I ask like how is it different from net exam?
Okay. Basically, the main difference is that NET is used by other government institutes, such as Delhi University. If you want to pursue higher studies, PhD, then you need to qualify NET. But for IITs, GATE score is used.
Okay. Um, so as you were able to get such a good rank, so would you like to share like what was the pattern of the exam and about the negative marking?
Yeah, sure. So the questions they're asked from three different sections. First is general aptitude. There are 10 questions in total, five 1 mark and five 2 marks. And then there is reading and comprehension, 15 questions in total, five 1 mark and 10 2 marks. And then finally 40 questions from your subject, which is psychology, 21 mark and 22 marks. And the questions are also of two kinds: MCQs, when there is only one correct answer, and MSQs, multiple select questions, which are tricky questions where these questions, they can have more than one correct answer. So there is negative marking, but the good news is that for MSQs there is no negative marking. For MCQs there is, like, for 1 mark question, if you don't answer correctly, 1/3 mark is deducted, and for 2 mark question, negative marking is 2/3. It's only for MCQs.
Okay. As you have shared about the exam pattern, what about the validity of this exam? And can anyone who has done a graduation can apply for it? And how about students who are from IGNU? Can they also appear for this exam?
Okay, so the validity is for 3 years. You can apply, you can use this score anytime within this time period.
Okay.
And anybody who has done bachelor's or who is currently in the third year of the undergraduation program, they are eligible to apply. And IGNU students, they can apply as well. So
So,
there is no age limit, yeah. So that is a very good thing. You can apply at any age.
oh, that's great. And how about like if let's say I've done my even though I'm a psychology student. Let's say I've done my MEd, Masters of Education. So can I also appear for a psychology GATE exam?
Sorry, you if you have done your bachelor's in art subject or
Oh,
master's in art subject, then you're
okay,
eligible to apply.
okay,
Yeah,
okay,
for psychology, I mean, it's
okay, okay,
different for different subjects.
okay. And how about the difficulty level? How difficult it is to? get a good rank? Or is it
I
very
would
easy? I can
say,
also get it.
yeah, you can definitely. I mean, the difficulty level is moderate. It's
Hmm.
not very difficult. It's not very easy. So if your concepts are clear, anybody can crack it.
Uh, by the way, people who don't know, as I said in my interview, it's उसने बोला है moderate. That does not mean it's moderate. It is difficult, of course, because she has already got ranked 2, 3, and 5. So for her, it will be like, ah, ठीक है, it's not a cakewalk. It is a cakewalk because she has really put in hard work, lot of hard work when she was going for her MA entrance exam, because she took 1 year. Like she'll prepare a video or something where she'll share her whole journey, educational journey. So you can stay tuned for that on her channel. What about, how did you prepare for it? What was your strategy to get a good rank? And maybe if someone just wants to clear the exam, so what can be a strategy?
Okay, so how did I prepare? Since I had done my master's, so I had a good understanding of the concepts, right? Because the syllabus I feel is very similar. Like while you're preparing for master's entrance exam, they also ask the questions from same topics. It's
Mm-hmm.
not very different.
Mm-hmm.
The main thing is to have clear concepts. So what I did was I only wanted to revise, like do a quick revision. So I bought this book, Gate Psychology by Amit Panwar and Vishal Goyal. It is a very good book. I would recommend if you want to buy a book for Gate, particularly for Gate. So herein they have chapter wise. They have divided this into different chapters, and they have summarized all the important topics. And then at the end of every chapter, they have practice MCQs as well as MSQs. Many MCQs and MSQs, and they also have previous year question papers. So it is a very good book. It covers the entire syllabus. Otherwise, if you don't want to buy this book, you can go through the books which you refer to while you were preparing for masters or bachelors. For example, for Introduction to Psychology, Morgan and King is a very good book. For research, you can refer to A.K. Singh. For organizational, you can refer to Stevens and Robbins. And for stats, you can refer to S.K. Mangal. And for social, Barron. I have another video with Kusum where I've recommended these good books, so you can watch that video as well. I only refer to this book, but you can only go through your bachelor notes, because only your concepts. If your concepts are clear, then you're good to go.
And how about, if someone prepare for GATE without any coaching? Is That's also a question someone has asked.
I did not take any coaching, and I don't know friends who have. So definitely, I mean, if you just devote a couple of hours for this exam, if you keep revising, if you practice as many MCQs as you can, and if you feel confident, ki, yes, I know these topics. You have a good understanding, good grasp, then definitely you can crack the exam. But yeah, you need to manage your time. I mean, you need to practice, right? Revision and practice is the key.
Yeah. And it would be a great help if you can share, because you might have done a little bit of research about it. What are the IITs that have MA in clinical psychology? Which all IITs have that?
Okay, so I'm not very sure about masters because I want to pursue PhD. Though IITs they have PhD, but as far as I know, that as of now they don't have a master's program in clinical psychology, but in other related fields. For example, IIT Madras they have a program in developmental studies. Then there are other IITs which have programs in cognitive science. So not psychology, but like subjects related to psychology, but they do have PhD programs in
Okay.
psychology.
Okay. And how about, like, what was your strategy to make sure that you are not missing on 2 marks? So to deal with negative marking, what was your strategy?
Okay, so I didn't have a strategy, but I would say that I am a risk taker, right? So what happens is if I'm 50% confident, ki okay, these two MCQs, if I'm able to rule out two MCQs and I'm just confused between other two, I think I just I take the risk, I make the guess. So that depends entirely upon you, ki how many questions are you not confident about, and whether you're confused between all the four options. So definitely don't answer that. But if you're able to rule out some of the MCQs, then I think you can make a guess.
Okay. Okay, and like, can you give some tips for students specifically who don't want to take coaching because maybe they can't afford it or they just don't want to? So, any tips to make their work a little easy?
I would say the first step is to take a look at the syllabus and go through past year papers. First of all, have a good understanding of what are the topics, and then decide upon your books. What is the reading material. After that, make a plan, make a schedule, and then I would just stick to it and keep revising, keep revisiting the topics. That's the
Revision
main.
is
Yeah,
the key.
it's
And
important.
now, in the end, Radhika, thank you firstly for sharing everything because इतना heartlessly मतलब इतना अच्छे से दिल खोल के share करना it takes a big deal. Now, can you tell us about Cognivent? That is your initiative along with the team.
Sure. Okay, guys. So I, with my two other team members, Anukriti and Shubham, we have started this. We've started this amazing journey. We started Cognivent, a mental health service, wherein our aim is to provide reliable and affordable therapy. So do check out our Instagram page. Now, as a psychology student, I faced several problems. I mean, I didn't have that guidance. I was very
Yeah.
confused. So we decided to start this YouTube channel as well, particularly to help psychology students, with their career queries. So check out our YouTube channel and do subscribe to our channel. And if you have any queries, if you want us to make videos on certain topics, please share those topics in the comment box. And then another thing, we also have a WhatsApp community for
Yeah.
job alert and job posting. Oh, so job hunting is a very tedious task. I mean, it's difficult, it's not easy. So we started a WhatsApp community for the same, wherein anybody is free to post a job. Like if somebody comes across any job opportunity, he or she can share that in the group. That might help somebody else. So do join our WhatsApp group and visit our Instagram page and subscribe to our channel, guys. We really hope that would help you.
Yeah, I think there'll be a lot of students who'll be interested. Even, there'll be a lot of people who'll be interested in and are looking for reliable mental health service. And I think even though it's just the beginning of Cognivent, can see how speedily it is growing. So people who don't know, it's really, they are really trying a lot. And for someone who's trying to get into this new world of social media, we and even a smallest of like or even a smallest of subscribe means a lot. It means a lot because I have been on this journey since a long time, तो मुझे पता है कितना
Yeah,
मुश्किल
guys,
होता है.
do subscribe to our channel as well. If you haven't already, she's very famous, I
No,
mean,
I'm not
psychologist.
that famous, but yeah.
You